Hey, welcome back to my channel, Jamila's Thoughts, where I like to get my thoughts on whatever we're going to talk about today. And today I'm incorporating a new kind of like section into my channel, and that's kind of going more towards lifestyle. And I really kind of want, I guess, for you guys to get to know more about me. I know I do more like my reviews about my natural hair and like skincare, but I feel like I'm not really showcasing more about me. I mean, I am more, you've probably seen some of my videos, I am more kind of reserved and quiet. But I mean, I do open up when I feel more comfortable and things like that. And along with lines of feeling more comfortable, a new section I'm going to be incorporating is a self-love section. And my self-love section for now is me really wanting to read some poems that I've written. I've written poetry since I was starting 7th grade, and then life came and happened, and then I picked it back up in 2017. And it made me really enjoy like how much I really like writing down how I feel, because it almost for me it's therapeutic too as well. And I want it to help other people too, because self-love is real and everyone deserves to love themselves. And you know, it's hard to prioritize yourself first because of whatever situation you're in, but don't be ashamed to love yourself. Don't be ashamed to put yourself first, because there's only one you, and you're amazing and you're unique. And this is something that I've struggled with throughout my life for a long time. Still do. I'm still young, but I still struggle with that. And I just wanted to read these poems to kind of break them down a little bit, and really hope to help you guys learn. Not almost learn, but just kind of this want to be almost relatable to some people out there, then you know that you're not alone. Because I've been in different situations where, you know, I've been afraid to really showcase my full self. Not saying I'm a crazy person, but it's just because of what other people, you know, might have judged me, and they make me feel like I'm stupid. Like, I like to laugh. I like to make other people's laugh, and I don't always get to showcase that side because of how other people react. And then it kind of hurts me. I mean, I'm a very emotional person in terms of I really feel my emotions, and you know, I really am a happy person, and I like to be happy, and I just want to be able to love myself and just be able to be myself without letting others' opinions on me or whatever reflect that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start reading one of my poems. I thought I would be nervous, but actually I'm not. I'm really excited about sharing this side of myself. And before I begin, I do actually have a website that I actually started last year before I started this channel. It's called happinesswithinyourself.com, and it's basically all my poems that I've written. That to me was really nerve-wracking, but I really wanted to showcase my work, and also to help other people too to find happiness within themselves. And when after you hear this poem that I'm about to read right now, you kind of see kind of like the theme of happiness, how important that is to me. So my first poem that I'm going to read is called Happiness, that I wrote last year around this time. And I broke down all the letters of happiness and then wrote for the line. So here we go. Here starts my journey. I test to love myself, practice self-love, persuade myself that I deserve to live my truth. I know I'm not alone, never change to conform to another person's comfort. Exercise self-love every day the best way I can. Seek the joy within. Self-love should always be a part of happiness. So this poem, you know, as you can see, happiness, I have it here. I have it here on my wrist. That's something that I am really huge about. As you can see up here, it says do more of what makes you happy. Happiness is really important for me. I've struggled with the relationships that I have, even being with like a partner or just friendships, where I feel like I've been taken advantage of. And you know, I'm not perfect, but at the same time, I'm a caring person, kind, sweet, nice. You know, I really try not to bother nobody. I really want to help people. So when I'm in situations where I feel like I have to, you know, lower myself, and not in a way just to make other people comfortable, I kind of got tired of that, because then it's like they will pick as if I'm weak, and just try to pick things about me that they think is wrong, when in reality is not. It's a reflection of them. I've learned that over this pandemic. And happiness for me has been something, because I just want to be able to be myself. I want to be able to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to walk in my truth. I want to be able to speak my mind and not be afraid of, you know, hurting other people in terms of, you know, people get to speak their mind freely and nobody complains about how they speak, depending on the situation. But then when I feel like I say something, it gets judged. And that's the stuff that I have had in my head, and it's annoying and for me, to be honest. And I just want to be happy. I just want just to be able to be myself, just be comfortable, be able to, like I said, speak my mind, just be able to speak, just be able to live my journey. And that's why I feel like happiness for me is definitely self-love, that if they come hand in hand. And, you know, happiness does bloom from within. Like, I have this too. Like, that's like my motto, that's like my slogan, is happiness. And I wrote this poem because in a way to help me, and I want to hopefully help you guys too, you know, to exercise self-love every day. You know, you don't need to please everybody. Not everybody needs to know everything that's going on in your life, because sometimes when you tell everybody everything, you know, they're going to try to pick things and say, and it's like they're putting onto their own fears and their own whatever onto you, and as if what you're trying to accomplish or achieve is wrong. And also too, like, I'm also learning to not care so much what other people think. And I know that's not easy, because I tend to want to please others just to make others happy, because I don't like drama. I don't want conflict. I just want to live my life chill. That's me. And the fact that I'm saying all this stuff, this is new for me, because I don't really talk about myself a lot. But I just hope that with this poem, you heard something that helped you. And to know that self-love, you deserve it. Happiness, you deserve it. Along with everything else, because that's what you deserve. And to end things, I'm going to read one little poem that I wrote. Two of them. It's another one I called is Untitled. And it's called Love Yourself Always. That's my motto. See? And I'm going to say two more and then end from here. You are loved is what the poem is called. You are loved. Remember that, okay? And you are loved. Don't think that there are not people out there that don't care about you. I know it's different than self-love, because self-love too is like, I know it's different, but I don't know if that is, but I just want to let you know that you are loved, because sometimes it's hard in this journey of self-love that we feel like maybe others don't love us, but it's like, don't think that way. You know, you are great as who you are. Don't change because to make other people happy. If people don't like you, then that's their problem. That's their reflection of you, unless you give them a reason. But, you know, you are unique. You're wonderful. You're different. And that shouldn't, you know, be eliminated or anything. So, yeah. And last thing is, find yourself, which I feel like is kind of related to the self-love, is that I put another poem that I wrote. Explore, wander, find yourself. You owe it to yourself to live in your truth. And when I say live in your truth, that's just being yourself, being who you are, because nobody can take away your truth, because once you live in your truth, nobody can take that away from you. And that's equates to your self-love, because you're just being you. And if people aren't cool with that, then you don't need them in your life, and who cares? So I really hope these poems helped, and also to learn more about me. And thank you for watching this video. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, so you can get notified of more videos that I'll be releasing in the future. Till next time, I'll catch you guys on another segment of self-love.